Okay, real quick backyard chicken update. We were getting very annoyed with the chickens digging in our garden and in our like perennial flower beds and along the house, and I mean, you see them digging right now. They kick the stuff around, and I don't even like them digging here. This might not be a regular thing. I just figured I'd let them have a little bit of digging time now, and we'll reevaluate whether I don't want them digging in the grass either, so they kick around the wood chips and the mulch, and they dig holes, and it's just a big mess. I'll have to come back through here and rake. But we got this portable net fence. It's I think it's Premier One No Shock Hen Pen. We got the larger size because it wasn't that much difference in price. It was like a 39-foot and a 68-foot or 69. It's basically like twice as big as the other one, or almost twice as big. And it was because you had to pay for shipping for the cheaper one. It was only like a $20 difference or $25 difference. So we opted for this one. Hopefully it works well. We just want something portable because I don't want this up all the time. And then we can also move it around and kind of determine, like, we have the fenced in backyard, but they were wreaking havoc on everything. So yeah, we decided to get this. Chickens are doing well. Since I haven't had a video in a while, one of our cinnamon queens actually was eaten by a hawk maybe a month ago. That was pretty disappointing. There was still snow on the ground, and it was pretty visible from the sky, and I think that was basically why. And they were kind of outside all day. And this was the more adventurous of the chickens, and it killed her. So we've been a little bit more cautious about this, trying to keep an eye on them more when we let them out. I don't think it's going to be a permanent issue with hawks in the area. It was kind of right after a cold stretch, and so I'm guessing the regular options for food for this hawk were gone, or it was just migrating through. Who knows? It did come back the next day and was hanging around the yard, up in the tree. Pretty much the rest of the following day. But yeah, so in an effort to keep our garden and our beds clean and alive, we decided to get this fence. I think it was about $110, I think. It came with the poles and the net, and it seems pretty high quality. I was looking at other options, and this is, I mean, there wasn't too much else. There were a few other, you could get like plastic fencing and stuff, and then you have to get your own poles, and this seemed about the best deal, and for the highest quality and ease of use, and it looks decent. But it took probably half an hour to put together because this one did not come with the poles pre-attached. But now that they're attached, they'll stay attached. But yeah, we just wanted to give our chickens a chance to roam around out here. Oh, this one's already digging up into the grass. A chance to roam around outside, and yeah, I guess the other update was that I wanted to do in the winter, which I never did. This is my winter water, which I'm probably going to take down pretty soon. Whenever they empty it out, I'll just swap it with our regular one. You can see 2 cords coming out of there. I ended up upgrading the heating element. I bought a little bit bigger heated pet bowl that has a 60-watt heater, and we were having the 25-watt one was keeping the water from freezing, but the nipples were freezing. So like the water inside was thawed, but it wasn't warm enough to keep it from anything that was exposed to the outdoor air. So I did upgrade that, but I left them both in there. So we were basically just using the more powerful one the rest of the winter. It wasn't that cold of a winter this year for us, but I think I'm pretty confident it would have been fine, even below zero. We had a couple days like that, and it was fine. Yeah, and I did have some plastic up on the sides of the run, or on this side of the run, and then I had a tarp that I would put down if it was going to be snowy, just to keep some of the snow out and keep the run dry. because they weren't a fan of the snow too much, like running around in the snow. So yeah, that's about all for now. Our chickens are pretty happy to be out. Every time we come out the back patio, like the back door of the garage there, they're always squawking. They clearly want to get out. They want our attention. So this should allow us to do that and allow us to put them where we want them and keep them out of the areas we don't want them. Hopefully they don't try to fly out of here. This is a 4-foot fence. I know for sure Jella could fly out if she wanted to. Our brown leghorn, and the cinnamon queens might be able to do it, but I'm pretty sure that the barred rocks are not able to fly that high. But hopefully they're happy enough that they don't even try, because we didn't really have too many issues with them getting out of our 4-foot fence. That's all from now. Hope this update is interesting, and see you later.